puck drop. Game 1 between hREDS and Nordic Stars. Nordic Stars get that puck in early, but quickly taken away by hREDS. It may not have made its way through. That shot was a howitzer, though. Couldn't even track that with my eyes. Somehow Monkeyhead did and had himself in position. Another shot, deflection, being waved off. And that's a tough one right there. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see what it's being waved off for. Just a beautiful bit of puck movement from hREDS, though.
Yeah, I think that's gone off a skate and in. I don't see anybody in the blue paint or bothering the goaltender. And we'll get a call here from the refs, and it is going to be a good goal.
Good goal. hREDS jumping off to an early lead. Benito getting credit with the goal. Nordic Stars will settle things down in their own end. 11 minutes remaining here in this first period. Nice pass up. Ikavalko has it, gains the line, but immediately swarmed by all those red jerseys, and hREDS have it once again. Nicky Dangles, drop pass, back to him. In front, they score! Benito on the doorstep. A beautiful set of passes between King of Apes and Nicky Dangles. Kicked out front, and Benito capitalizes once again.
And it all starts with a red wall at the blue line where you said it, all those red jerseys for hREDS end up shutting it down in the neutral zone. And the transition game is where hREDS is so successful. They turn that puck around, they make 3 quick passes in the offensive zone, and that puck's right in the back of the net. And there you see a bunch of happy hREDS faces as they lead this one 2-0.
Quick puck movement here from hREDS. Shot from the point, blocked in front by Kotarski. He'll begin to work it out, trying to stretch past. They have it. Breakaway chance. What a save by FaZe. Taken away now by the Nordic Stars. Hotsburg now creeps in up to Yedax. What a big save by FaZe once again. Followed the play tremendously, and here comes the counterattack. Benito in front. They score! King of Apes joins the rush, gets his goal, and hREDS are up 3-0.
Yeah, how many times and how often do we see that, Sin, where we see a big save at one end and a huge goal at the other end? And we said it earlier that FaZe only really makes massive saves because of how good the defense is on this team. You've seen 2 of them in the first and second period, and it's just been great hockey here from hREDS all around.
Remainder of this clock in the offensive zone, but here's a counterattack now for Nordic Stars. Pass over, what a save again! As Patsburg jumped up into the play, another save on Yedax. A couple chances for Nordic Stars, but FaZe is dialed in. Pass in front, another save. They finally get one. The tertiary, maybe even the 4th opportunity. Kotarski capitalizes, and Nordic Stars have their goal.
Yeah, the Nordic Stars are shaking their head like I am here, Sin. Is how many chances do they need before they get one? FaZe makes about 5 massive saves. Finally, the Nordic Stars put one past. They're all smiles there, and they've got 11 minutes to get a couple more.
And now Benito's in the zone once again. In front, Nicky Dangles, loose puck, and Ikavalko beginning to clear it out now. Yedax has it. Gains the line. Yedax trying to go in front. Has it again. He scores on the backhand. Another one for Nordic Stars. And the deficit is now just 1.
And that's what they needed here, Sin. That's what we like to see. And what a move by Yedax as he just walks this puck right in around a couple of hREDS defenders. And beauty backhand, bar down top shelf. And just like that, the game is flipped around, Sin. There's 8 minutes to go. It's now a 3-2 lead. And if we see 3 unanswered goals here, it's going to be all tied up.
The delay at the blue line. Trying to just bully his way in, but surrounded by those red jerseys once again. King of Apes now. King of Apes trying to cut to the middle. It goes in off an own goal, and that is what Nordic Stars did not need. King of Apes walks it in. The puck finds its way in.
They were working really hard, the Nordic Stars were. They got a couple of goals, but that one, unfortunately, an own goal, and that takes the lead to 4-2, and hREDS doesn't mind that here, Sid.
The backhand shot from Vide gets taken away. Villapoica will clear it. 1 second left. Not enough time. One more shot, and that will do it. hREDS taking game 1 by a score of 4-2.
You know, the Nordic Stars maybe just throwing that puck on net as much as possible, Sin. That's where they were successful in the third period. Rebounds to beat FaZe, as we know he can make that second and third save.
Absolutely. And you see what these teams are playing for right there on your screen. Of course, getting to the World Finals, but nice bit of prize pool money as well. hREDS in on the attack early. Nicky Dangles a quick goal. First shift right there. You can see a cheeky look on his face right here. I don't think he was maybe expecting that to go in, but in it goes, and hREDS off to an early lead.
You know, he's fun to watch on those cameras, isn't he, Sin? As he's always got that smirk on his face after one goes in. And there it is again. hREDS coming into the first period, and they're coming out hot. They come in, get into the offensive zone, take a quick shot. It ends up beating Monkey Head, and they're ahead 1-0 already.
Cleared out by Katanarski, but only momentarily as hREDS back in possession. Nicky Dangles covering on the point, will skate it over to King of Apes. He'll go down low with it. Villapoica in front, loose puck, and Nicky Dangles scores! Picks it up as Monkey Head sliding to the right. He puts it back left, and hREDS take a 2-0 lead.
There he is again, smiling ear to ear, as right place at right time. As that is just great stuff by him. He doesn't blow past the net and end up behind it. He keeps himself out front, and the puck pops loose. And great job by him to be there and backhand that one in. It's a 2-0 game here in period number 2 for hREDS.
Tamu once again, excellent position, breaks things up. Now joins the offense. Shot on rebound, loose puck. Still loose under the goaltender, and finally Monkey Head will squeeze those wickets shut. That's a zone draw for hREDS. They will come up to it. Tamu over to Nicky Dangles. A big glove save by Monkey Head right there. Another offensive zone draw for hREDS. They come up with it once again. Nice poke, though. That'll send Yerax. He'll have some space. Viede trying to cut to the net. Pass through, and they score! Huge late period goal. A beautiful counterattack. Yerax to Viede, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is what happened last game, Sin. That's all they need. Monkey Head to give him a chance. He makes several great saves, and then his team comes down and does this. Cuts the lead in half with a gorgeous pass into the middle, and they tuck that in behind FaZe. And now they've got a third period where they're only down by 1.
Slippery off those defenders. King of Apes gets it to Villapoica. Over to Nicky Dangles, and that's a nice glove save from Monkey Head, and he plays it out. Back to the point. Ikavalko looking for perhaps a one-time play. Not a whole lot opening up there. It is, what a save by FaZe! Unreal split save. hREDS counterattacking, go offside, but once again, FaZe with robbery.
I literally fell out of my seat. That was phenomenal. Look at this save as FaZe in acrobatic action in FaZe-esque, getting the toe across and absolutely robbing the Nordic Stars backdoor. You don't see that every day. Arguably the most miraculous save of the playoffs so far here.
Yeah, absolutely. FaZe once again. I mean, that one I think we could say without a doubt that he stole for his team, because that was the tying goal. That is the tying goal, and he just pulled something incredible out of his bag of tricks. And this is why, it was absolutely nuts. This is why we consider him one of, if not the top goalie in the EU and perhaps even the world. Phenomenal job in the clutch. Look at that.